sure that no birds go hungry in their menu. No, this is really awesome. I saw an in-store here. What an awesome fucking way to do an in-store performance with chandeliers in a bar. I never get to do that. Usually it's in a fluorescently lit record store. And I saw the fiery furnaces here.
Yeah!
Was anyone at that? Did anyone see that? That was pretty awesome. And I noted that no one could see a fucking thing that was happening on stage. I anticipated this moment that we would all have together. So, does the piano sound kind of like a piano out there? It's not too quiet? Not too quiet? Okay, so it's just me. That's nice, as long as I know it's just me. I have nothing planned. I think I'm just gonna play some songs from my new record for you, and then maybe do a song with Jason Webley, and then maybe do some interpretive dance.
Yeah!
It's like that. Can I tell you guys a very scary story from a few days ago?
Yes!
Oh my god, wait. Oh, fuck, my phone isn't working. I would play you the message. I think I can do it. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. So, my mom called. And we concluded today, Beth and I, that my mom doesn't really drink. She's one of those 2 beers with dinner persons, has been forever since I've known her. I think I've seen her drunk once in my life, so it definitely wasn't a drunk dial. But it might have been on a fucking weird mood dial. My mom's a little weird. I fucking love her, but she's definitely left of the middle. And so it's kind of a long story, so it starts out like this. I invited my dad to sing on my record. My mom and my dad are divorced. They got divorced when I was a baby. They've never had anything to do with each other. It's like fucking 2 different planets of my life. And so my dad sang on the record, and then when I played at Symphony Hall, my dad came up on stage, and it was great. And you know, I didn't really tell my mom about it because I just didn't know how she was going to take it, so I just sort of let her find out, and it was one of those things, and it was fine. But then, as I kind of sensed might happen, she's like, Amanda, you've got some shows coming up in Boston, right? My mom sings with a church choir. I said, yeah. She said, why don't we do something together? I was like, that would be cool. And so my dad sang in LA with me. We did this awesome Leonard Cohen song. My dad played guitar. It was beautiful. And it was simple. You know, we didn't have to rehearse it. We just learned it. We did it. And I think I'm just going to tell the story. The message is too over the top. And too technologically complicated. Okay, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah!
I'll just see if I switched phones today, so this is actually not the phone I usually use for telephoning. And so I'm giving you the whole build-up, right? So my mom says, let's do something, and I say, okay, yeah, let's do something. And usually when someone asks me that, like, something pops out of the blue, and it's like, oh, let's do this. Let's do a cover song. Let's do something easy. Oh, I've got this song with backup vocal part. But this is hard. Like, this is my fucking mom. So it's gonna be weird no matter what. And she's, you know, she sings in the choir. So I was like, well, how about we do one of my favorite songs from when we used to sing in the Advent service at the church? Because there's some really beautiful ones that I really love, and we could do that, and I'll know it, and you'll know it, and it'll be this thing, and we've sung it together in the past when I was in the choir and you were in the choir. And she was like, okay, well, I'll think about it. And then I'm delirious. Okay, I have to see if this works. And then I'll have to see if you can hear it. I'll try putting it on speakerphone. So awesome. I have to call my voice home and find a message because it's calling. It's calling. It says it's calling. I don't know if it's really calling. I never use this. I got an iPhone yesterday, but I haven't switched it over yet. So my number. How do we feel about the iPhone? No. Oh, you too. Wait, do that again. Like, yeah, psyched, not psyched. What's up with that? I was really worried about it because I've become an expert thumb typer. And
It doesn't have buttons.
it doesn't have any buttons, and I don't trust that somehow. I don't know why. It's not working. Well, maybe I'll just tell you the story since it's not working. So the story goes that my mom calls me up with this great idea that she'll do an interpretive dance to ampersand.
Yay!
She doesn't dance. Ever. I don't know where it came from, it just struck me, but that was her second idea. Her first idea, which scared me even more, is that I was gonna play one of the songs that I wrote when I was 12, and she was gonna come out dressed as me as a 12-year-old and sing it. And I was like, what kind of fucked up David Lynch shit? We had dinner the other night, and neither of those ideas came up. We talked about the church thing. I was like, not the interpretive dance, not you dressed as me as a 12-year-old. That would really fucking freak me out, and probably most of the fans too. And on that note, I should do what I came here to do, which is play this music.